Well, I think, the whole idea is to play as many good teams as you can and then be ready for conference to where you've played. Our conference is very demanding as well, and you want to make certain that you're ready for that right when you step in, not sort of getting ready for it as you go. So, we hope that having played those, I think will prepare us very well. Well, the first thing is it's the beginning of the season for us right now. You get into the conference and we break our seasons down into, we have our non-conference and our conference and then tournament. So this is, you're starting from scratch right away. Nobody's won a game yet in conference, and so, we just need to come out and take all of the little things that we've learned through the first 8 games of the season and, take those details and just make certain that we're doing the details correctly. UCF is a great team. They've been a very, very good team, for the last 10 years. Always one of the top teams in the country. They're having a very good season thus far, and that's great for us. We want our conference teams doing well. We've got a number of them that are doing quite well, either right in the top 25 or just outside of it. And so for us, just having a chance to get out and take everything we've learned and put it in place this weekend against conference teams is exciting, and we're ready for it. We've been in every match that we've played this year, and we've played some very, very good teams. In fact, I think we've played one of the more difficult non-conference schedules in the country. And I think the strength of our team is having handled that and continued to move forward and having gone through that sort of thing. And that can be it's a brutal schedule, and it can be something that really breaks a team apart or pulls them together. And I think right now we're right on that verge of kind of starting to put everything together. And I feel like we're ready to we're ready to just have that kind of breakout. I think everybody is fresh. Everybody's feeling good about going into conference. And so I think having done what we did so far, has put us in a good position to challenge to win the conference. Well, I think that's one of the things that's going very well right now is our younger players, that experience. I think a lot of those younger players are not feeling so young anymore. I think they've come through, and each of them has continued to get better. In fact, this past week against Vanderbilt, we had 2 or 3 players that have played very little this season that we got in and got a significant amount of playing time in that game. We were just in a position where we felt that was important to do, and 2 or 3 of them that have not played much stepped up and suddenly showed that maybe they can do something for us. And I think at least one of those who had very little time playing, maybe has played less than half a game so far this season, went in and may have even pulled herself out of starting position for this weekend against the number 23 team in the country. So, it's nice to see those freshmen continue to just get better. Sometimes freshmen this part of the year, they start to drop off a little bit. It's very difficult. You got classes, you got everything going on, and it's just tiring season, and you get to that midpoint, sometimes you see a dip. And we're seeing just the opposite. We're seeing those players get better and better each game we go along.